Okay, road trippers, Jim and Heather here, and we are wanting to share with you a little bit about our camper, why we chose the Flagstaff 21 FBRS. It's a perfect couples coach. We can easily tow it with our Toyota Tundra 5-ton truck. And so we're going to share with you just a few tips and modifications that we had made and what we like about our camper. I'd like to start in the bedroom area with the fact that it has lots of storage around your bed. It also has built-in plugs on both sides for you to charge your phone or any other things that you need to charge. We did add a little lamp that I bought at Walmart, just an additional lighting source, but there is some bedside lamps as well. One thing that we really liked about this bedroom is that it also has storage below for your socks or any clothes that you may have. And this particular switch right here on the side is if you're in bed and you need to turn off your bedroom lights, you can just switch it easily and it turns it off. We did do a little bit of modifications here. So as we travel, we did buy a little shoe rack so it will store our shoes. We bought a small little garbage can here that fits easily there. Also to the broom storage, I just bought an inexpensive broom and the command hook for your broom. You just snap it in there. Also a command hook here for the broom and pan. So this camper does come with a TV, and it's the Connex. It is a little tricky to use, so we may do additional video later, but it would also control your outside speakers. You can easily maneuver it to watch it in bed, or if you're just lounging around in the living room, and you can watch it from there. We did add a DVD player here, and it will store some DVDs while you're just camping. You may want to take them down as you travel. One other modification we made in the bedroom is we added this accordion rack for all of our hat storage. I also liked this particular model because it does have the large window above the bed, and these are blackout curtains, so it does get dark, which helps a lot if you're trying to sleep. Okay, now moving into the living room area, I just wanted to point out a few things that we liked about this model is that this does come out to be an additional bed, so if you have a guest staying with you. Also, it does have a storage on top, and when you shut it, it does have the soft close cabinet doors, so that's kind of nice to have. This particular model does not come with a dinette, which we didn't think we would use a lot, but it does have this removable table so that you can eat or work here. It has this armrest that has cup holders here, and it has cup holders on each side. One thing that we did add as a modification so that it's more easily for lounging is this ottoman that I bought at Ross. It's nice because you can open it and store things while you travel or while you're camping and you need additional room for your dirty clothes. It's just real handy to have, and then also while you're just lounging. One thing we also added is this rollaway cart. It's real easy because it can fold up and it can store real easily, but it will hold any of your books, glasses, binoculars, games, anything that you may need. Okay, also what we like about this camper is that it does have your one AC unit, but it is ducted. So there's a duct here, and then 2 in the middle and 2 in the bedroom. Okay, now moving into the kitchen area, I'd like to go over some things that I liked about this particular unit and also modifications we've done. So we did add this rail here that I bought off of Amazon just to be able to store things while you're camping. Also, it has 2 doors here at the top, and I did add this additional shelving here so it kind of gives you 2 levels. This particular thing here I bought off of Amazon, which is a dish pan. It is collapsible, And then you can easily store it here on this command hook that it comes with. We also have a microwave here, and it looks really good. I've done popcorn, potatoes, vegetables. Also, you do get a vent hood with a light. Also, this stove here I have used, and it's 3-burner, which is very nice. I have no complaints about that. And also our oven. And I do use this for storage as we travel. So I'll put our seasonings here in this, but I have cooked in this oven and I feel like it cooks very evenly. You also have additional storage here, which is a drawer there. 2 large drawers here, and then 2 small drawers here. You also have this storage under your sink for any sponges or anything you need to put there. It also comes with this large farmhouse sink, which I really like a lot, and these drying racks. This is real nice. It also has a knife storage. A lot of times people think these are vents, but they're actually to store your knives. A different modification we've done is the key ring rack here. It's just a command strip, and I think I bought it off of Amazon. It just stores your keys. Another modification I added is this splash guard. I did notice as I was washing dishes that sometimes it would splash up here, but now it just drains straight into the sink. That's a different additional modification that I've added. Now, moving to the refrigerator, this is one of the favorite things I have in the kitchen. It is a very large refrigerator, and I feel like it's a really nice size for just 2 people. But this freezer is so deep. It stores anything we need, any meats or vegetables we have. We've done 3 weeks trips, and it's stored everything perfectly. I did order these little ice cube trays off of Amazon. They come with 4 and a little storage container with a scooper. And I just feel like it fits perfectly in this top rack. The refrigerator, like I said, it's very large. It opens if you're inside here, if you need to do it from the inside, or if you are cooking and you're just wanting to grab something quickly, if you come in this door, you can open it from this side and grab what you need. So it's dual opener on both sides, which is very handy. It also has this very large pantry, which holds so much we don't even have it full. Okay, the control panel you'll find just as you come into your door. It'll be right here on your right hand side. So it will show all of your batteries, how much they're charged, any of your tanks, whether it be fresh, black, or gray. This is all your lightings. So it has your awning, your step, your interior bedroom. This connector, it has a Bluetooth, but it is not for your speakers. This is something you can connect to your phone, and it's called WeRV, and it will give you a good overview of how your RVs, as far as your panels go. It has a water heater, which is gas, or you can do electric. This is for your water pump if you are boondocking and you have water in your water tank, freshwater tank. This is the pump you would use. One other feature about this camper, which we may never use, but people who camp up north, your black tank and your gray tanks, any of your tanks have tank heaters. This right here is for your slide out and in, and this is for your awning out and in. This is for your solar panel. So this particular unit does come with a solar panel, which we like a lot, and it will charge your batteries as you travel or if you're boondocking. One other thing we wanted to add about what we like on this RV is that this is your one slide out that you have. It does give you a lot of room in here. It makes a lot of room, but when it is slid in when you travel, but you do need to get in here quickly to get to the restroom, take a nap, make a sandwich. It only comes to about right here, so it gives you plenty of space to move in here, even though the slide is slid in. Okay, now I'd like to go over with you about the bathroom and some of the modifications we've added. I'd like to start here at the door with, this is the over-the-door rack that I think I bought at Walmart, and you just can put it here to hang any bags or hats, anything that you have, coats or jackets. It works really well. This is another modification that I've added. It was just command strip black hooks, I believe I got on Amazon. We've had these for several months, several trips, and they seem to stick really well and hold up to any towels. Okay, now I'd like to move into the bathroom. A lot of people don't know this, but you have your light, and then also you have a night light. So there's an additional little switch here, and that night light will be underneath your cabinet, so at night you can see without turning on the big one. This particular shower is plexiglass and it's rounded, so it gives you plenty of room. We have added a new shower head. The one that it came with was not so good, so I did order this one off of Amazon. One other thing is I added a command strip broom holder here, and you can take this and pop it in here so that if you want to have the rain shower effect. This here is what we will take down to the shower house if we take a shower at the shower house. It's a hack that we use since we were camping, even in tents, so that you put your soap and your body wash, and as you're showering, it just fits over your neck. One other modification that I wanted to add is this suction cup, I guess shelf that I got at Walmart. It just can suction cup here, gives you additional room, takes these things off of your counter. And then here is a command strip toilet paper rack. So we've had this for several months and it just works well. I store additional toilet paper back there. And then this has a large, I guess, storage or for your towels. And then I also added this stick-on shelf for additional shelving there. And then this is your medicine cabinet here. And so it just kind of stores all your different medications or things you need. Okay, now we're just going to go over a few things that we've done outside and some of the features that we like about this camper. I want to first start with our, it has the 2 speakers for outdoors, which you control through your TV, and we can go over that in a different video. The windows are tinted and they also are sleek and easy to open, so I like the look of that. If you're camping and you have cable, this is where the cable out will come for the coax, so you can hook it up to your TV. Now, this Flagstaff micro light does come with a mount on here. We had to buy this additional bracket to just go with our TV, but this particular unit does have it mounted already to your camper.
So we showed how the TV goes on and off the mount. It comes with the camper. We also have a mounted rail here that you can easily install the shelf. And it also has, it's a Lodge brand of a griddle, just like a Blackstone. And it actually hooks up to your propane tanks underneath. And you can easily take it on or off when you need to.
Okay, one thing I mentioned before, but I wanted to elaborate on that, is that it does come with a solar panel. Your refrigerator is 12 volt, so it will run while you're traveling, and it will be charging your batteries while you travel. But if you do need additional solar panels, it does come with this uh, external hookup, so you can add that additional solar panel if needed. One other thing we really liked about this camper is that your stabilizers are electric, so no more cranking them the old school way. You just push this button and it will lower the stabilizers. The storage, there's a lot of storage on the outside, and it has the magnet hook so that you can just do that and it will leave the door open for it. Okay, so the front of the camper, you're going to have your battery storage here, your propane tank storage here. Also, it has an electric jack, and it does come with a light. So if you're docking at or late at night, or if it's dark outside, it does have a light. Also, too, the front of the camper has this docking light here, and so you'll find a switch just right here on the side of the camper. But one other thing I wanted to add here is this little mount is while you are camping, you can add your electrical plug here and your safety chain, so it kind of keeps that handy and out of your way. One of the modification we did is we did buy the Starlink Mini just to take with us while we camp, and just to have cell phone service because a lot of the campgrounds in Texas you don't have cell phone service. But it's just real handy to have that, and it's the Starlink Mini. This is the other door to the pass-through storage, so it's just a large pass-through for storage there. This is where you turn off the docking light in the front. We did add these screens here to prevent any insects making nests. It could be a hazard for your hot water heater. This is where you fill up your fresh water tank if you need to do that. This is your emergency hack window. So we run our cord out here to our Starlink and plug it up there next to the bed. This is our slide out, which has storage here as well. Okay, I'd like to move over here to the back of the camper where you would plug in your electrical. Also, this is for your city water connection here. We did add this Camp Co filter for our water. You have your cable and satellite in adapters here. And then also, if you need to winterize your unit, it has a place here where you can put your antifreeze. Just want to mention one thing I really like about this camper is that once you empty your black tanks, which is right here, you have your black and your gray, you can connect a water hose to this to flush out that black tank as you empty it. And it does have certain sprayers in there that will flush out that black tank. Okay, now we're going to go over the back of the camper. So the bumper does have storage for your hose, for your black and gray tank empty hose. So that is stored in here. It does come with this water connection, which has hot and cold water. So if you need to do a shower out here, you can, or if you just want to use this for hand washing. I did buy this suction cup shelf here so that we could just wash our hands while we're out here. And then this suction cup holder right there just kind of holds it there nice and neat. Want to also add that it did come pre-wired with a backup camera. So we bought the Halo View backup camera on Amazon, and I will share that link. And it's very easy to use. You just hook it up and it will automatically send your signal to the inside of your truck. One other thing we liked about this camper is that it does come with a ladder. You'll notice a lot of them do not come with ladders. It is a fully walkable roof, so if you need to get up there and uh, inspect for any debris or check on your solar panels or air conditioning, anything you need to do, it's a fully walkable roof. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is just a little bit of our camp setup and how we use our campsite. Thank you for watching.